Welcome to Top Celebrities Data. Today we begin a special tribute to the cast of Carry On, the legendary British comedy series that began in 1958. Sadly, every cast member we once laughed with has now passed away. In this video, we remember their lives, careers, and unforgettable moments. Kenneth Williams was born in 1926 and died in 1988. Known for his sharp comedic talent, he often played exaggerated or eccentric characters in the Carry On films. He passed away on April 15, 1988, from a barbiturate overdose at the age of 62. The coroner recorded an open verdict. Joan Sims was born in 1930 and passed away in 2001. She was a versatile actress in the Carry On series, known for roles ranging from warm-hearted companions to comedic authority figures. She died on June 27, 2001, at the age of 71, due to complications from diverticular disease and liver failure. Julian Holloway, born in 1944, passed away in 2025 at the age of 80. He appeared in 8 Carry On films, often playing supporting comedic roles like the laid-back musician in Carry On Camping. He died on February 16th after a brief illness at a hospital in Bournemouth, as confirmed by his agent. Kenneth Connor was born in 1918 and died in 1993 at the age of 75. Known for his portrayals of anxious or flustered men in Carry On films, he often played timid or slightly pompous characters with endearing charm. He passed away on November 28th after a battle with cancer. Charles Hawtrey, born in 1914, died in 1988 at the age of 74. He was well known for playing bumbling, eccentric roles in Carry On, often as shy officials or overgrown mummy's boys. He died on October 27th of heart failure, following complications from vascular disease, having refused an amputation. Sid James was born in 1913 and passed away in 1976, aged 62. A central figure in Carry On, he was known for portraying cheeky, lovable rogues like the camp guide in Carry On Camping. On April 26th, he suffered a fatal heart attack during a stage performance and was pronounced dead at the hospital. Peter Butterworth, born in 1919, died in 1979 at the age of 59. He frequently played the kind-hearted sidekick in Carry On films, such as Brother Belcher in Carry On, Up the Khyber. He passed away on January 17th from a heart attack while on a pantomime tour and was found in his hotel room. Barbara Windsor, born in 1937 and passed away in 2020 at the age of 83, was best known for her playful, flirtatious roles in Carry On films. She appeared as lively characters like the cheeky nurse in Carry On Doctor. She died peacefully on December 10th from complications related to Alzheimer's disease. Addie Jacques was born in 1922 and passed away in 1980, aged 58. She frequently portrayed authoritative women in Carry On films, such as stern matrons, headmistresses, or strict managers. Her most iconic role was the no-nonsense hospital matron in Carry On Nurse and Carry On Doctor. Patsy Rowlands, born in 1931, died in 2005 at the age of 74. She was known for playing quiet, timid characters who often found their strength, like secretaries or subdued wives. One notable role was Miss Dempsey in Carry On, At Your Convenience. She passed away after a long illness with breast cancer. Bernard Bresslaw was born in 1934 and passed away in 1993, aged 59. He often played towering but lovable characters in the Carry On series, from gentle giants to eccentric foreign roles. He died suddenly of a heart attack on June 11th, collapsing backstage at London's open-air theatre. Jack Douglas, born in 1927, passed away in 2008 at the age of 81. He became widely recognized for his twitchy, stammering persona in the later Carry On films. Notable roles include a jittery tourist in Carry On Abroad. He died from pneumonia on December 18th, following a period of illness. Terry Scott was born in 1927 and died in 1994, age 67. In the Carry On series, he frequently played either overbearing superiors or bumbling husbands. One example was the loud Sergeant Major in Carry On, Up the Khyber. He passed away at home on July 26th after a long battle with cancer. Peter Gilmore, born in 1931, passed away in 2013 at the age of 81. He took on various supporting parts in Carry On, often appearing as suave officers or scheming characters. Among them was the rival cab company owner in Carry On Cabby. He died on February 3rd after a prolonged illness. Michael Nightingale was born in 1922 and died in 1999 at the age of 77. A familiar background presence in 13 Carry On films, he often played policemen, clerks, or authority figures. Though not in leading roles, his performances added continuity across the series. He passed away after retiring from acting. Mary Ann Stone, born in 1922, passed away in 2009 at the age of 87. A prolific character actress, she appeared in 9 Carry On films in various minor roles such as nurses, receptionists, or landladies. Though often brief, her roles added charm and depth to the ensemble casts. Gerton Klauber, born in 1932, died in 2008 at the age of 75. He was usually cast when the story needed a large, intimidating figure, often appearing as strongmen or comical villains. A memorable role was Marcus the Palace Guard in Carry On Cleo. He passed away in retirement in London. Frank Forsyth, born in 1905, passed away on the 2nd of May, 1984, at the age of 78. Known for background roles in 8 Carry On films, he often played policemen, porters, or doctors. Though the cause of death was not publicly noted, it is believed he passed due to age-related natural causes. Cyril Chamberlain, born in 1909, died on 30th April 1974 at the age of 64. A familiar presence in early Carry On entries, he portrayed taxi drivers, policemen, or army men. Though his cause of death wasn't widely documented, it is presumed he passed from illness or natural causes. Anthony Sagar, born in 1920, died on 24th January 1973 at just 52. He appeared in 7 early Carry On films, often as pub landlords or blustering officers. His cause of death was not publicly recorded, but passing at a young age suggests illness may have been involved. Simon Kane, born in 1938, passed away in 2019 at the age of 81. He appeared in 6 Carry On films, sometimes uncredited, portraying orderlies or waiters in supporting scenes. Though no official cause of death was announced, fan reports noted his passing without details. Patrick Durkin, born in 1936, passed away on 1st February 2009 at age 72. He appeared in 5 Carry On films, mostly as guards or soldiers. Though his cause of death was not public, he was known to have been in poor health in his later years. Sally Douglas, born in 1941, died on 27 September 2001 at the age of 60. She was known for glamorous, often uncredited roles in 6 Carry On films. Once a popular model, she died after a battle with cancer. Lucy Griffiths, born in 1919, died on 29 September 1982 at the age of 63. She often played elderly women in 6 Carry On films. While the cause of death was not made public, she had reportedly been in poor health before her passing. Margaret Nolan, born in 1943, passed away on the 5th of October 2020 at the age of 76. She had memorable supporting roles in 6 Carry On films, often as glamorous or comedic women. Her son confirmed she had been battling cancer at the time of her death. Derek Francis, born in 1923, died on 27 March 1984 at the age of 60. Known for comic supporting roles across 6 Carry On films, he often played judges or clergymen. He is believed to have died from a heart attack. Brian Osborne, born in 1940, passed away on 8th July 2021 at the age of 81. He appeared in 6 later Carry On films, often portraying working-class characters. Though the cause of death wasn't specified, he had retired and was living in Lincolnshire. Amelia Baintoon, born in 1919, died on 2nd January 1988 at the age of 68. She was cast in 5 Carry On films, usually as bustling, comic matronly figures. Her cause of death was not publicly disclosed. Tom Clegg, born in 1927, passed away in 1996 at the age of 68. He played burly supporting characters in 5 Carry On films, most notably the monster Oddbod in Carry On Screaming. He had retired from acting by the time of his passing, and no public cause was reported. Ed Devereaux, born in 1925, was an accomplished Australian actor who appeared in 5 early Carry On films. He played firm authority figures, including an Aussie ambulance driver in Carry On Sergeant. He died of renal failure on the 17th of December, 2003, age 78, in his homeland. Bill Maynard, born in 1928, brought humor to 5 Carry On films of the 1970s, often portraying loud but lovable working-class men. He passed away on the 30th of March, 2018, aged 89, due to complications following a fall. His warmth and charm remain deeply missed. Joan Hickson, born in 1906, had 5 appearances in the series, known for her gentle portrayals of elderly women, before later becoming famed as Miss Marple. She passed peacefully in her sleep on the 17th of October, 1998, at the remarkable age of 92. David Lodge, born in 1921, graced 5 Carry On films with his hearty performances as jovial army men and comic heavies. After a long battle with cancer, he passed on the 18th of October, 2003 at the age of 82. His presence brought spirit and energy to every role. Victor Mattern, born in 1928, lent sharp wit to 5 films, often portraying fast-talking or Cockney characters. He succumbed to a brain tumor on 22nd June 1993, aged only 64. His comic timing and vivid presence made each appearance unforgettable. Norman Mitchell, born in 1918, played small but familiar roles in 5 films, often as background authority figures. He passed away on 19 March 2001 at the age of 82. Though the cause was not widely reported, he left behind a legacy of dependable comic work. Michael Ward, born in 1909, appeared in 5 films, delighting audiences with his fussy upper-crust characters. He passed of natural causes on the 8th of November, 1997, aged 88, in a London nursing home. His refined comic touch left a lasting charm. Diane Langton, born in 1944, had an early uncredited role in Carry On Teacher, and returned later in Carry On England. She also starred in the Carry On TV series. She passed away on 15th January 2025, aged 80. No cause was given, but her passing was mourned deeply in the theater world. Leslie Phillips, born in 1924, brought suave charm to 3 early films, with his iconic catchphrase, "Ding Dong." He later returned in Carry On Columbus as the King of Spain. He passed peacefully in his sleep on the 7th of November, 2022, age 98, after a long illness. Eric Barker, born in 1912, was a regular in early Carry On films, often playing comic authority figures such as the by-the-book inspector in Carry On Constable. He died on the 1st of June 1990, aged 78. Though no cause was publicly given, he had mostly retired from acting by then. Bill Owen, born in 1914, was a familiar face in 4 Carry On films, often portraying cheeky yet relatable characters, notably the expectant father taxi driver in Carry On Cabby. He later gained fame as Compo in Last of the Summer Wine. He died of pancreatic cancer on the 12th of July, 1999, aged 85. Terrence Longdon, born in 1922, was a leading man in 4 early Carry On films, often portraying handsome and earnest roles, such as the Army captain in Carry On Sergeant and the romantic first officer in Carry On Nurse. He passed away on 23rd of April 2011, aged 88. The cause was not publicly shared. June Whitfield, born in 1925, appeared in 4 Carry On films across decades, from a supporting nurse role in Carry On Nurse to prim characters in the 1970s. She died peacefully in her sleep on the 29th of December 2018, aged 93, of natural causes. Esma Cannon, born in 1905, brought charm to 4 early Carry On films as a small comical woman, a Dottie resident in Carry On Cruising, and a hapless passenger in Carry On Cabby. She died in Australia on 18 October 1972 at age 67, cause not widely reported. Kenneth Cope, born in 1931, featured in 3 Carry On films, often in prominent supporting roles like the cheeky shop steward in Carry On at Your Convenience and an undercover nurse in Carry On Matron. His first Carry On role was a sailor in Carry On Jack. He passed away peacefully on the 11th of September 2024, aged 93. Liz Fraser, born in 1930, was a beloved blonde bombshell in 4 films, playing flirtatious yet likable characters like Nurse Connolly in Carry On Regardless and a camping club girl in Carry On Behind. She died at 88 on the 6th of September 2018, following complications from surgery. Dilys Lay, born in 1934, appeared in 4 films, often as comedic foils, like the patient, bewildered other woman in Carry On Camping. She died of pneumonia on the 13th of February 2009 at age 74, having battled poor health, including cancer. Julian Orchard, born in 1930, was known for gangly, eccentric roles in 4 films, including a foppish aristocrat in Carry On Don't Lose Your Head, and the goofy Lord Tedium in Carry On Henry. He died suddenly of a heart attack on 21st June 1979, age 48. Brian Oulton was born in 1908 and appeared in 4 Carry On films, often playing professional or shopkeeper roles, such as the chemist in Carry On Cleo. He passed away on April 13, 1992, at age 83, likely from natural causes, though specific details were not widely disclosed. John Pertwee, born in 1919, brought vibrant energy to cameo roles in 4 Carry On films, including a soothsayer and a sheriff. He died suddenly of a heart attack on May 20th, 1996, at age 76, while vacationing in the United States. Valerie Van Oost, born in 1944, featured as a glamorous supporting actress in 4 late 1960s Carry On films, including roles as a biker girl and a spy. She passed away from liver cancer on September 10, 2019, at age 75, as announced by her family. John Bluthal was born in 1929 and appeared in 3 Carry On films, providing versatile comic support, such as an assistant spy and a tailor cameo. He died in Australia on November 15, 2018, aged 89, likely from natural causes. Bernard Cribbins, born in 1928, starred in 3 Carry On films, including lead roles in Carry On Jack and Carry On Spying, later cameoing in Carry On Columbus. He died peacefully on July 27, 2022, at age 93 from natural causes after battling prostate cancer. Windsor Davies, born in 1930, was lead in 2 Carry On films in the late 1970s. Known also for his TV role in It Ain't Half Hot Mom, he played roles like a drill sergeant and boiler repairman. He died peacefully on January 17, 2019, aged 88. Renee Houston was born in 1902 and appeared in 3 Carry On films, delivering veteran comic timing in roles like a cab customer and a frustrated wife. She passed away on February 9, 1980, at age 77, presumably from natural causes. Norman Rossington, born in 1928, played jovial working-class characters in 3 early Carry On films. He died of pancreatic cancer on May 21, 1999, at age 70 after a period of illness. Fenella Fielding, born in 1927, was iconic for her seductive roles in 2 Carry On films, including Carry On Screaming and Carry On Regardless. She died after a stroke on September 11, 2018, age 90. Percy Herbert, born in 1920, brought a rugged presence to 2 Carry On films, playing roles such as a bosun and an army sergeant. He died on December 6, 1992, at age 72, following a period of ill health. Frankie Howerd, born in 1917, was a leading British comedian who starred in 2 Carry On films. He played the central character, Francis Bigger, in Carry On Doctor, and the bumbling Professor Inc. in Carry On Up the Jungle. He passed away from heart failure on April 19, 1992, at age 75. June Jago, born in 1928, appeared in 2 Carry On films, playing stern roles such as a nurse in Carry On, Regardless, and the strict matron Miss Soper in Carry On Doctor. She died in Australia on November 29, 2010, at age 82, with the cause not publicly disclosed. Peter Jones, born in 1920, took on urbane authority roles in 2 Carry On films, notably the hospital chaplain in Carry On Doctor and the blustering brigadier in Carry On England. He died after a short illness on April 10, 2000, age 79.